Hello my friends, this is Chico Pfeifer again. As you know, I'm making a few videos about what keeps me busy, about health, about beauty, about spirituality, and just in short, I want to say today that I just did a course for a week to be a teacher for a certain kind of meditation, and it surprised me how many people ask me questions about, like, Chico, are you not going too far in the spirituality, and maybe it's a sect, and maybe something is wrong? And so I just smile and I think it's okay, you know, if not everybody knows what you're doing, you know, as I maybe don't understand things of you, people don't understand things about what I do, and that's all totally okay. But the funny thing is that people sometimes think the people I met, that they say, but you cannot be real spiritual because you still also, you know, like maybe have work in Marbella and you're doing like luxury skin treatments and you do wearing gold, or I don't know, these kind of stories. And then I always have to explain a little bit. I mean, I'm not obligated, but I feel like the urge to say, what has spirituality to do with a golden ring? Or nothing for me. So today I just want to speak about what is spirituality to me. And spirituality to me is like starting a process with yourself. That's the only thing you're going to do, you know. I say it in short that we have like a lower self, that means your ego. Your ego is everything which is, you know, connected with your mind. You're always there, you're speaking, oh, this and I should this, and you're judging and you're going and you're doing that. That is the voice which you hear all day long. He is controlling you. If you are very aware of that, maybe you're not, but he's controlling you. They are the boss of your hours in a day. We have emotions. If the emotions are the boss about you, where are you on the end of the story? You know, you are a victim of your own emotions, your feelings, and your mind. You know, you think they control you. And that's what means that if you are not aware of this, you're just walking all day, you get lost in problems, you get lost in your mind, you get lost in your emotions, you get lost in your feelings. And spirituality is that moment when you wake up and you think, and now I'm going to do something where I'm going to be the boss of my emotions, where I'm going to be the boss of my mind, where I'm going to be the boss of my feelings. And not being bossy in a way that how society brings it, that you're going to use negative power. No, that means little by little you're going to go inside in that space where spirituality actually has to speak about, but it's so difficult to speak about it because it's not about the mind, it's not about words, it's not about anything you can express. You just have to do the meditations, you have to go in the practice, and then little by little something is opening that you realize, I am controlling my emotions. You can decide what you feel. You can decide what you want to do. You can decide about what you feel. And that's the thing where I want to explain to people. It's not, you don't have to wear certain kind of clothes to be spiritual. You don't have to wear certain kinds of styles of clothes to be spiritual. You don't have to sit for hours in a corner like a Buddha. You not have to escape from your country, or escape from this world, or escape and live somewhere in the mountains between whatever. No, it's not all about that. Meditation is just about taking some time, sitting with yourself, close your eyes and connect yourself with something which we all have inside ourselves. That's a space of, let's say, God, let's call nature, call it the peace, call it the heart, call it anything you want to call it. But it doesn't matter how you call it, because it's not about me telling you what to do. It's about just trying. I give you some space, or I give you some opportunities that you're going to go inside yourself and just sit yourself and be an observer. Spirituality means only you're going to be so aware and you're going to be observer. You know, if you close your eyes, all the minds are coming, all the thoughts, all these judgments, all the feelings, all the emotions, and what you have to do is just observe them without judging, without going into them. Just observe. And then little by little, after a while, I don't know, for some people it's days, for some people weeks, some people months, you don't know what level you are. You start to notice something that you think, who is actually that person? You know, who has the body? Who has all these thoughts? Who has all these emotions? Who? And then you start to know that you can disconnect yourself in a way and start to be observer of that physical body with all the minds in our heads, with all the emotions in our stomachs. And then that's the power of meditation, that you can start witnessing all these actions. And that's it. It doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter how long you sit for meditation. It doesn't matter if you believe in this guru or that guru, or you don't believe in a guru at all. It might be helpful to go maybe in a meditation course, but it's all about you. Make the decision. I want to get happiness. I want to get peace. I want to be connected with something much bigger than our little mind, which is always judging or being jealous or being stressful or thinking life is a mystery or life is maybe a drama or maybe life is bad. And that's impersonal. It's a personal connection between your lower self and your higher self. That's all it is in a way for me, you know. And that's why I want to explain just in short. Don't get distracted by other people's what they say. You should do like this, you should act like this, you should do like this, because everybody lives in his own little bubble. The only thing what you have to do to get a more spiritual life is connect yourself with yourself. And the only thing you have to do is close your eyes. Be aware that all the thoughts are coming. Be aware that all the emotions are playing. Be aware that all these feelings are coming, and just watch them. You know, I always say to people, imagine you're sitting at the movies in this big screen, it's white. And then all these thoughts are coming, you know, they're coming from everywhere because they want to keep you away from that peaceful side. And then the art is not to go in these thoughts like why and yes and this. No, you just keep watching. On a screen, you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, you're not your feelings. You are just a higher piece of energy which is just watching your body, watching the thoughts, watching the emotions, and watching the feelings. Sounds simple, and I know it's not that I have to tell you what to do. No, it's just that you have to go inside yourself, and that's only possible when you have that feeling one day you think, I'm so fed up with all being all so emotional, with all the past. You know, you're a victim of your past, you feel a victim of your emotions, you feel a victim of your feelings, and it's not necessary. It's totally not necessary. They are there. You cannot escape from them. And that's also spirituality. Doesn't mean you have to escape from this world. You don't have to sit in the mountain and sit meditating for 10 hours. All not necessary. Just it means the other side. We have to be in this world. We should be with these emotions. We should be with these minds. We should be with all these people. We should be in the part of the world. But we can start learning, be a little bit disconnected with it and watch it. And then you start smiling. I think that's the only thing what is happening. You start smiling to see that the whole life is a game. It's just a fun game of God or from nature, from the universe. And you're playing your own little game, and you're all playing your own role, and you all put on your own mask. Yeah? That's your ego and everything you learn from your societies and from your parents and from your priests and from everything. But on the end of the story, you just have to watch it and you just smile. Because that's it. That's all about life. But 2 times a day when we sit down and we start developing a kind of moment where we disconnect ourselves with some higher as something, then it's just a game, and you can watch and you can smile, and it's just fun. Okay? Okay, people. I want to wish you a whole nice day, a nice week, a nice month, and I hope I still can inspire you. Maybe if you have some questions, write me a message on Facebook, on Chico Pfeifer or Happy Health Club. And maybe I can give you some hints or maybe some tips or whatever. I'm not Mr. Know-it-all, I know, but you know, I'm practicing for a few years already my thing, so maybe I can inspire you, and that's the only thing what I want to do with you. Don't be a victim of society. Don't be a victim of your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings, but get the real power, and that's just disconnect yourself and watch yourself doing your game, and then smile. Okay? Thank you very much for listening, and have fun. Ciao.